Hello lovelies, it's Lesley. Not quite enough stripes? No, we've got plenty of those. How are we? Hope everyone's okay. Thank you so much for all your messages, everyone who responded to last week's vlog. That's very much appreciated. I'm really grateful to you all, so thank you for that. Yeah, I hope everyone's okay. It's Wednesday already as I'm recording this, and it's been a busy week because we went away. We went to visit my nephew and his family in Cornwall. And for those who aren't familiar with UK geography, I'll do a little map, which I'll put here, and I'll show you where we are and where my nephew lives. And we went by train. There'll be footage at the end of various sort of bits and pieces, and that will be some travelling, so if you're sensitive to movement, obviously just ignore that bit. Yeah, so we went by train on Friday, and we had a lovely weekend, although the weather was not on our side. But we saw my nephew, his other half, and their two children. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Hello, Fern, because Fern, my great niece, wanted to be in this, which she will be later, and wanted to be sent the link, so I shall send that to her. Yeah, so we had a lovely time. So the nature of train journeys in the UK is that London is sort of a hub, so it's easiest to go up to London and then down to Cornwall. Coming back on Monday, there was some engineering works on our usual line, so we went on a slightly different route, but that was fun to see as well. So again, footage at the end. Once we were there, so Friday evening, went round to their house. We were staying in a hotel, sort of 5 minutes from where they live, so we went round to their house and spent time with them, which was good. Saw some work that my nephew had done on the house. We hadn't been there for 3 years because of COVID and all of that. So we saw the work that my nephew had done, extending up into the roof to make nice big bedrooms for the children. So yeah, really, really lovely work that he's done, and his other half painted it along with the kids. You know, they've really done a very nice job on expanding and improving their home, which is great. Saturday, my niece-in-law was working, so nephew and the children came and had breakfast with us at the hotel, and then we went back to theirs, and it was just a kind of chill-in day. Made some cookies with my great niece, so that was good fun. Yeah, and himself was being beaten wholly at snakes and ladders by a 5-year-old. You know, the usual sort of things you do when you're with the family. And then Sunday, more of the same. My nephew went surfing first thing. This is Cornwall after all. So niece-in-law came with the children to breakfast with us. Then we went to theirs. In the afternoon the weather brightened, so we took their dogs. They have 2 beautiful dogs. We went up to Cornwall, which is a high spot in their part of Cornwall. And where it had been very rainy, there were lots of puddles. So here you go, Fernie. Lots of splashing in puddles, lots of fun. Dogs were running around like they'd been set loose. You know, it was good fun, and it was nice to kind of get out and blow the cobwebs away. So that was good. And then Sunday we came home, so just a couple of days with them, but so lovely to see them. Yeah, train journeys, crafting. I took this project, which it looks like a right old jumble because I'm halfway through a round. This is the Banyan, no it's not, it's the Eureka by Nicola Suzanne, which is a cardigan, and it's the piece that I normally work on while I'm reading things aloud from my computer screen. But I took it with me because so many of the things I'm working on are working from cones at the moment. It makes them quite bulky for travelling, whereas this was working from cakes and actually still working off a piece that I'm unpicking to make into this. So that was a lot easier for transport. And I've got to the point where I've split for the sleeves, so that feels good. But yeah, really nice time. And then yesterday, Tuesday morning, a friend, it's half term and she's off work this week with her daughter and her other half. So we went round to their house and had a cup of tea, and she'd made cake and all that sort of thing. So just really nice. And now I really better do some work. I don't want to, but I better. So yes, lots of adventures this week for a change, and lots of seeing people, which was good fun, and a fair bit of knitting too. So that's all good. Hello lovelies. Almost turning into not quite enough week. I have a ceremony to sort out, and himself is going away again, so there's stuff to do. So this will be the last section apart from the travel footage, and again, if you are sensitive to movement, you may want to not watch that, because a lot of it was recorded as we went past on the train, so there's sort of stuff going past you, you know. No Heidi footage this week because we have other dogs. We have my nephew's dog, so you'll see those. Heidi will be back next week, have no fear. Nothing much planned for this week apart from getting the month-end podcast up this weekend, so that will be up tomorrow for those who watch it. And I hope that everyone is doing well, keeping safe, looking after yourselves, and I'll see you... No, I won't see you at all. You'll see me tomorrow if you watch the month-end vlog podcast, or next week if you watch the vlog. Thanks again for all your comments. Thanks for all your thoughts and your good wishes. They mean a lot and are appreciated. And I will be back again soon. Cheers everyone. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.